Hi Aries, welcome to your monthly reading. This is a general reading for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It might not resonate with all of you, but take from it whatever will serve you best, and don't forget to check your other placements. If anything here does resonate or provide guidance, or you just enjoyed watching and spending some time here, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to have you and continue reading for you. Okay, so Aries, we're going to take a look at the overall energy for this month. What is the overall energy? Eight of Cups. Okay. Some leaving behind, some processing, some grieving potentially, some walking away. Anything else about the overall energy for Aries right now? Tell me more about this Eight of Cups. And if not, maybe, oh, there we go. Anything else? Okay, let's see what we have. Ooh, the Eight of Swords came up as well, the Tower, and the Six of Wands. So what was I saying about something being left behind, having to move through some grief, some trauma potentially? Yeah, this month is all about that processing of big shifts in your life. So, I think some of you with this tower, it's been a major, not necessarily trauma, but, it could have been something just, an ending of some sort, or, oh, look, there we go. Five of Cups as well. Like, this is all about, like, this is the story here, right? Yeah, the story of this month is processing some kind of pain or trauma or grief, and even if it's not something major, it's something significant when it comes to a chapter in your journey right now. So some of you can be moving through breakups at the moment. Some of you might have, had other big changes in your home life, or in obviously your professional life as well. Like, it can really be anything, any area of your life, I mean. And specifically, it is to do with something coming to an end, something coming to a close, um, something that, it has destabilized your sense of reality in this current moment, and, has put you in a place of feeling really trapped, really bound up, unable to really envision the future in a optimistic or positive light. Like, the world feels really just like it's the ground has, like, the bottom has fallen out. The ground has been crumbling underneath your feet. So it's about building new foundations, and we can't forget this Six of Wands. So obviously it's not, nothing is all one thing. It's not all terrible and awful. It is simply another thing to move through, that is going to, with the Six of Wands, take you to the next journey and the next success in your life and the next set of victories, right? But in order to get back on the horse, so to speak, if we're going a little more literal, you need to be able to, walk away from the things that weren't working for you. So you have to be able to release yourself. This month is all about, untying the beliefs you have that are holding you back, that are maybe You know, because this tower can also very much be in your mind. This idea of like, is there anything you're really catastrophizing right now? Like maybe nothing bad has even happened, but you're just, your mind's going there. Like you're just kind of already imagining the worst of things happening, and maybe that's what is holding you back. I might be changing the story here, but I feel like that might, that's feeling a little more resonant to me, this idea that this is actually all in your head. So whatever it is right now that you're too afraid to pursue, to try, to just even be open to, right? That is, that fear and that kind of, that belief in the worst is the thing that is keeping you stuck in place and preventing you from leaving behind. Like the what you need to leave behind is this whole kind of mindset and you know, ultimately false beliefs or conditioned beliefs, we'll say, right? And so that is the theme of this month, is releasing yourself from kind of you being your own worst enemy in a way, and being able to leave that behind and move towards being in your true power, being in your authentic self, being in your confidence, in your yeah, in the you that is not afraid to just go for it, to the self, the part of you that wants to win in terms of, you know, whatever winning means to you, but this idea of like achieving and finding your own definition of like what it means to be successful, right? So that does not at all have to align with society or other people's expectations of what does success equal, right? So we're going to look at the block, which we kind of touched on. So yeah, your magic right now is blocked, right? This the magic, which is simply your manifestation powers, let's say, which is again simply your belief in yourself. That is the block right now. You're not believing in yourself. You don't believe in yourself. You're doubting. You're fearing. You're judging. Like all these kind of mental filters are getting in the way of the magician in you, who's, you know, ready to go, who's like, let me out, like, hello, I'm trying to like make some dreams come true here. Hello, can you let me do my thing? So that's the block, and you know, let's take a look at what the focus should be. What's the focus for this month? What's the focus or the advice for this month? Transformation, right? The focus should be on a state change, moving from tower back to magician, back to just being in your power, your inner power, your authentic voice. We have the Scorpio coming up with this death card as well, so you may have some Scorpio placements that you want to just pay a little more attention to, and just allow the Scorpio, even if you don't have Scorpio placements, that just channel Scorpio here. I am a Scorpio, so I can tell you we are constantly obsessed with not just death literally, but the um, the death and the rebirth. It's the rebirth part that is important, right? It's not, the death is important because it leads to rebirth. The death is not the end, death is beginning. So what does this new beginning for you look like? That is the focus. And that's going to be, you know, that's going to unblock the magician right now, who is all bound up and feeling powerless, right? So meditate on that, because again, we also have this pairing the Tower and death, right? So again, from the rubble, from the destruction, from everything kind of falling apart in your life, even if it's all in your mind, right? I'm not saying that just because it's in your mind, like, it doesn't matter. Sometimes it's almost worse when it's in your mind. It feels even more real. It feels even more impossible to escape because it's your own creation. But out of that, out of the lowest point, um, comes God, what's the word? Renewal. Out of that comes renewal. So that's just something to keep in mind, right? Because when we are in the depths of our, lowest points, it can be really hard to connect back to the parts of you that are the opposite, that are confident, that are powerful, that feel at home, that feel empowered, all of that stuff. So, yeah, Aries, it feels like it's going to be a pretty intense month and season for you, but I think it's all leading to good things. Like, all of this basically equals personal growth and, building up your character, building up your resilience, building up your knowledge of yourself. So try to think of it in that way and just, be kind with yourself and focus on the transformation. All right. I hope you have an amazing transformative month, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.